peace. Welcome in. Tell a friend. We're back. Doing it again. You're here with Ash, and we're at Rising Phoenix. Uh-oh, let's see what card just fell. Hold up, you. Okay. So I have the card that just fell. I'm going to get into the title. I'm going to get into the title, the reading, the energy, but let me give you the card that just fell. It literally says hard work ahead, but after all the holding back and putting in the work, big money rewards. I literally have $4 signs here. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you go to the restaurants, you look at the restaurants and they're like, oh, what kind of restaurant or what is the, listen, that's what you're pulling in. Okay. So title, they never experienced an energy like yours. My loves, you are very magnetic at this time. You're a power source. You are, you could feel like sharing. You could have just been sharing your energy lately or becoming accustomed to being in these spaces. Like, you could be called to a place and you don't know. It's like, oh, I just feel like I need to go here. You ever had that? Like, you're like, oh, I just feel like I need to go here. Or, I don't know, I feel like taking a walk today, and you're going to end up having a conversation. This could be something as small as just a conversation in passing. But in that energy, like your energy was needed. You were being called. You're being called, okay? Someone's name could be Khaled. All right, I have, off the top of my head, Isaiah 43:2 is what I'm being called to. It says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they shall not overcome you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned. And the flames, they shall not overwhelm you, okay? So Isaiah 43:2. All right, my loves. Ooh, I got a rose card that popped out. Rose card says, maintain the frequency. Do you trust me? Okay, Spirit wants you to maintain the spirit, maintain the frequency. Do you trust me? All right. Not accustomed to meeting an energy like yours. You are someone who works hard. You are working hard on your frequency. And work hard doesn't mean working hard and sweating, but you could be. But it just means like you are very you're tuning in. In order to be in tune, you have to tune in. So I'm picking up on this energy of you're tuning in with yourself. You're tuning into the frequency. You're tuning into what feels aligned for you. I see some of you are facing things that could be a little bit scary, or it could feel like that or something like that. But fear is just pain leaving the body, or leaving the mind. It's allowing yourself to move through this certain thing. I feel like woman friend. There could be a woman friend. For some of y'all, this is a friend. For some of y'all, it's a lover. But there is this energy. You guys could have a lover's energy, whether this is platonic. You have like a favorite friend. You're like, oh, I love being around them. Even if you're a dude, it's like I love being around them. Their energy is so, it gets me hyped up. It's like you get somebody hyped up, right? You make them feel like they could be better, do better. There could be a woman friend that is, they like to be around you, and they but I feel more than anything, because I have so much blue out here. This card is in blue. The writing, this is in purple, crown chakra. These are in two different blues, third eye. So I feel like your third eye is very open, right? Your eye is open and you can see now. And it might have, or you're allowing for someone else to see, right? Okay, I feel like I'm working through your process. And then now you're in your essence, and which is allowing other people to work through their process. And there could be one person in particular, a friend of yours, who feels like they really, they enjoy this frequency. I see someone feels like they're elevating just in the sense of, the way that they see the world now, the things they're able to see, the pain they're able to release. Okay. What we trying to say here? Hold on, babies. Let me work with the chat. Real quick. Okay. You guys, I have the Chariot. The Chariot is quick movement. It says forward movement victoriously. This could be a Cancer sign. It's also an energy of travel. It's also in red with Lover. Ooh, I have the Moon out here. Hidden information, circumstances, the unknown, and could be sneaky. Okay, so I picked this up for Scorpio, you guys. Oh, I gotta do Capricorn. I picked this up for Scorpio. There was something about save the date. There was something very special that was going to be coming up or happening for them. It was Scorpio and Libra, an unlikely team up, or a team up. Not really unlikely. They're really close, actually. But I'm picking up the same vibe here. You could be moving towards something quickly, like something about your energetic field. Okay. Okay, let me get it. I feel like this song. I'm picking up on this energy, my dears. It's there's a variety of things. First of all, someone finds you to be like fun and magnetic, and it's like you give good cheer, you give, you know what I mean, you can have like a little sauciness to you. It's like you're so fucking crazy. So I feel like you're so crazy. There's also something too about shedding the light and the truth, and although it might be painful, it's like the truth will piss you off, but then it'll set you free. And somebody can feel like that. They can feel like, you know what, this is one of the first steps to me being free, right? Being free. Okay. Now, hard work ahead, but after all the holding back and putting in the work, big money rewards. Okay, so there could be a woman friend of yours that have seen it. They've seen it and they're like, yo, okay, I know that there's a pathway here. All right. Or you could be someone's woman friend. Okay. But I really see it like someone literally stopped themselves mid-sentence, instead of saying, this is too much, this is too expensive, this is too hard to obtain. It was like, no, I just have to find that correct pathway, right? Somebody wants to live in a certain neighborhood. It's not the neighborhood is too expensive, or it's not that, somebody can't afford to live there by themselves. It's like, okay, I need a way, I need a pathway, right? Somebody's deciding to go back to school, get more education, to go in and to meet with people that are, I heard, high ranking in a certain field they want to be in, or that, it's something here about networking. Someone's kind of recognizing and seeing that if they want a certain lifestyle, there are pathways that are available to them that are not going to put themselves, their lives, their morals in jeopardy. Okay. And there can also be something too where someone feels so energized just by your spirit and your energy, because they could have had people, situations, energies that wanted to constantly bring them down, wanted to constantly try to portray them as something that they're not, that they would never be. And that's why these energies tried so hard to make it seem like that, right? I'm hearing like, again, Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they shall not overcome you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. In the flames, they shall not overwhelm you. Something about this verse too, if you guys can, like certain verses, if you learn it in a different language, whether that be Latin or Arabic, Hebrew, there's another power there, right? Or whatever language is calling you. It's something about saying your scriptures, your quotes, your affirmations in another language. It becomes like a love language for you. Okay, totally, totally for you, regardless of where you might have got the idea from. It becomes your own thing. Okay, so I have Emperor here and talk to me. So Emperor can say talk to me. I also have strong connection. Libra, y'all. Okay, so you guys, thank you. Make sure you definitely go and check out Libra, the Libra reading. There could be messages for you, even if you're not Libra. You guys, we have all of these signs in our charts, okay? What other energies did I have out here? Six of Swords, upheaval and progress. It is time to move forward after a difficult period. Isn't that what we're tapping on? Literally, whether this is you, I feel like this is your story as well as someone else who's looking up to you or feeling some sort of like either camaraderie or, you know what I mean? It's just like they want you to do well or they're looking up to you because you've done so well. And, you know, it's something I feel like they might not know the words to say it. It's string theory. It's this invisible string. Their string is attached. There's a string attached from their heart to your heart. You know what I mean? And this could totally be like a regular, person, relationship, friendship, whatever the case. But it's this something here where it's just like, yo, I feel what you're going through, or I see you, or, like, I want to be like that. You know what I mean? Something like that. There could also be an exchange here where you guys both feeling that energy. Y'all, I don't make it up. I turn my card over. I have let's build. Okay. I also have dividends here. What's your stocks looking like? Or what are you investing in? How are your investments coming back towards you? Okay. There could be someone that really does want to talk to you about, hey, what are the next moves to make? Like legit. Like somebody's trying to be serious with this shit. I heard it's hard to hear. So maybe it's like when it comes to this, someone's really trying to understand, but it's hard to understand for them. Okay. Hard to hear doesn't mean necessarily hearing, but it's, like wanting to get it. You know, how do I get this shit? It's a lot of words on here. Okay, you guys, list 3 things that you're thankful for. Set big goals, dream big. The number 3 could be significant. Okay. Jupiter could be significant. Jupiter is a planet of luck and expansion. I've been talking about expansion a lot. So we have a lot of Jupiterian energy. What would somebody from Jupiter be called? A Jupiterian? Interesting. I never thought about that. All right. Influence, authority, justice, and protection, inspiring us to seek knowledge. You guys, truth and higher purpose. Okay, Zeus and Thor. So Thursday is Thor's day. Zeus was a Greek god. Thor was a Norse god. You could also look into how these figures played into your spirituality, whether you believe in African spirituality, Christian spirituality, Muslim, or anything else, Buddhist. Like, what would be the equivalent to these energies? Because these are a lot of the same stories that were just told throughout different ages and different places, but like the tried and true is that there's a connecting line here. It's a connecting story, and I feel like that's how people feel about you, my dear. They never experienced an energy like you, but it's like there's something here connecting. If I've never experienced them, why do I feel connected to them? Or why do I feel connected to this message? Or why do I feel connected? Do you get what I'm saying? Something like that. And again, I feel like you could be able to understand because you may have went through this yourself through your own building period. Okay. The spirit be talking to the kid, y'all. I felt you long before you arrived. Okay. It's your essence, your beauty, your ferocity. That's it. That's you. That's you. Shall we pull some tarot? Let's pull tarot. Hey, peace, LDO. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, LDO. LDO is the sun. The sun? Is that your name? The sun? All right, my loves. Never experienced an energy like yours. It's 6 of Wands. For some of you to stand up, to stand out, that natural stuff you brought, it could have been a struggle in the past. You could have struggled with standing in this energy, wanting to stand in this energy, or feeling proud of yourself enough. You know, people in your past could have tried to make you feel. I got literally 9 of Swords. Yeah, could have tried to make you feel like you're doing too much, or wanted you to portray your energy in a way that wasn't really like. It's the difference between doing something because it feels good and doing something because you think it's supposed to come across a certain way. There's a certain authenticity there, and it's giving. You found your authenticity. You found your space, right? You found your grace. You found that pocket where if you want to va-va-voom, you can, but it's still you blooming in your energy. Or if you want to keep it low key or whatever, it's still you in your energy. And that's the magic. That's the beauty. That's the essence. That's what essence is. It's saying it doesn't matter how I step. I'm stepping in my inner, like it doesn't. It's not, it doesn't matter how you step or where you step to. You step in your energy. You step in your essence. So it's like, no matter where you go, no matter what you wear, it's like, you're in there. Like, you know what I mean? You're in there. And even too, that could come up when people are dealing with you, with your energy, you know? I feel like sometimes even if you don't get this back, right? Even if you don't hear it back in the way that you would want or expect, it's still like the things that you put out, the energy you put out, what you put out into the world, it is received. It is received. And even times when people or energies are trying to distort your energy, it's still received. That's why they're trying to distort it, my love. Trust that moving forward. Oh my gosh, I can't even with the cards, y'all. I haven't even started reading the cards. Trust that moving forward with your energy, you are where you're supposed to be. You are who you're supposed to be. Okay. 4 of Wands. I feel there's peace coming into your household. Queen of Cups. There's just There's a lot of love. You could be doting on your household, loving your home, right? The difference between a house and a home. I'm also getting the dome, the energy within yourself. So even if you're someone who has a little tiny spot, you're renting down near a closet, you are the home. You are the energy, right? With the justice here, I feel like something is becoming fair. Like you're being fair to yourself, okay? There could also be situations that are feeling more balanced within your home space, or within there could be some type of event that you want to go to, something that you really like. You felt like, oh my gosh, I want to. Spirit is working it out. If it was a money thing, Spirit is working it out. Spirit is, let me tell you, Spirit is working it out, okay? This is divine justice. This is coming towards you. This is your energy. You never experienced an energy like yours. Even the cosmos are saying, this is my divine's time right now. Let me shine it down on them. Let me endue them with the self-love. Let me show them their love. Let me show them that they have space. Let me give them this grace. Let me show them this justice energy. I feel like too, with that, the justice card, this could be looked at as a very heavy, protected energy. You're very much protected. There's this air of protection, love, and peace that is around you, or that's definitely coming towards you. I also see something with the scales. You'll be getting some type of big deal. You could be a big deal. You'll be getting some type of influx, okay? Or again, pentacles. So it's like making things nice, feeling like it's being handled with care. So yeah, the divine is handling you, your situation, your environment, literally with care, okay? I love it so much. What have you been through? You've been through some things, my love. Some fighting, some bickering, people wanting you to feel down or something like that. The Five of Pentacles, I feel so strongly this return to sender energy. It's so powerful. It's like a boomerang, literally is what I'm seeing, okay? Give me another energy. You guys see that? Two of Pentacles, balance. What are we balancing out? Work, balancing out your work or some groups that you're a part of. Community, this could be your community, you know. You could be tapping in a little bit more than what you used to, or even giving an ear, listening. Nine of Wands. What are you defending? Six of Wands. So now, before, where it was like the synergy, where some of you may have felt like, you know, you were being pushed to shine in a light that wasn't authentic to you, or I mean, I don't know if you were pushed or if you felt obligated, you know what I mean, felt pressure from society. But there's something here now where the comfortability, it's so strong. I feel like you know who you are, you know your place, or you're learning it, you're stepping into it with a lot of grace. Nine of Wands, and now you're defensive about that, right? It's like, this is my energy here. Two of Pentacles, I've worked hard to find balance in my life. I've worked hard to find balance within this job or these groups, these communities. You know, it's like, you know how many PTA meetings I had to go to, or you know what I mean, you know how many T-ball, or you know, whatever the case. It's like, it's something that you were in or part of, and it's now feeling where in the past it was like this energy was put on you when you were Six of Wands, chosen, or feeling comfortable in your essence, feeling like standing up, standing out, you know, being seen or something like that. You don't feel shame about that. It's more about you're defending your right to shine your light. I like that, defending your right to shine your light. I have Page of Wands. Somebody wants to send you a message. Okay, what's the message? What's the message? The Lovers. P.S. I love you. No, with the Lovers card. The Lovers, now you guys, Lovers is the strongest love card. I always say, I want Two of Cups with it. I want Six of Cups. I want Ace of Cups. You know, show me your love is real. Not that you're just saying it, right? So this is about someone wanting to, I feel like with the Page of Wands, someone could want to send you a message where, you know, this could be like they find you attractive. They like your energy. They could be interested in dating you. Okay, I had to make sure that my Wi-Fi, my Bluetooth wasn't on. Three of Wands, it could be someone that's setting some type of plan, or again, it's something about these decisions. You have these decisions to make, and somebody could be asking you a question, you know what I mean? It's like, well, what do you want to do? And it could be leaning towards, what do you love more? What would entice you more? What would energize you more, right? What is this Lover's energy? I told you Spirit be talking to me, y'all. I told you. I fucking told you. I told you. See, I told you. So we have messes, lovers, 10 of cups, okay? With the high priestess, you guys could be into divination. 3 of wands, I heard that don't stop nothing. Okay, so high priestess, again, this is the secret keeper. The high priestess is the one where, she gets the messages, she gets the downloads, she's in her energy. And you guys, no gender in tarot. I might say he, she, that's just the energy that's on the cards, okay? But the energy that you embody is just, you get the messages from the cards, okay? So like I was saying before, it has to be cups. I don't think I said 10 of cups, but yeah, for lovers, for me to actually say that it's love, I like to see 2 of cups, 6 of cups, 10 of cups, or ace of cups, okay? Those are our love cards. So we had 10 of cups that came out, it was like, yeah, I said it was that, okay? So there's this energy of familial, right? And with the three of, what was it, 3 of cups we're talking about? Feeling proud of the choices you've made, and feeling proud of who you call family. Someone could want to actually, like, if this is romance, you know what I mean? They want to make you family. You know what I mean? They're like, they see something with you for real. And this could also be you choosing your family unit, right? It's like, what we got is strong, and we're just going to build on this, whether you're romantically tied or if it's just you and the family that's under you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless here, 10 of cups is what gives me more of a broader view of it, but at the same time, it is a couple here, and they're seeing, like, look at everything I feel like they're planning, like they're plotting. They have that house there, but I feel like they're, like, here planning to build a bigger house, or they're planning what they're gonna put on their fields. They got their kids sitting there playing. They're like, yeah, we're gonna put the little tree house over here, and then I want my shed back there. Let's get us some chickens, and what you think about some cows, babe? Should we get some horses? She's like, hell yeah, we get some horses. You know what I mean? Like, okay, then we're gonna have to build a stable. You know what I mean? It's like a high priestess energy. So a lot of gratefulness, thankfulness, gratitude, taking some time just for you. The high priestess takes her time. She goes within. She's tapped into the divine. This is divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy. And I feel like that too. Some of you could have expressed your divine feminine energy. And even if you're a masculine, so this is the misconception. Don't think masculines, when you just express your divine feminine energy, that it makes you any less masculine. It could actually make your masculinity peak, because it's like you're expressing this other part of you, and that is sexy. That's been your reading.